Whoops. I forgot to update the stream information. I wonder if I can still do it here. This is not, in fact, Pokemon against Sizak. This is House of Hearts 2026. Also the start of Pride Month. Alright, I am attempting to fix things in OBS. And we'll see if that translates through Restream. We'll see. Sorry. Give me a second to fix this up here. Let's see here. This is... Oh yes, we got the donate link there. We'll need that. I need to pin a message in the YouTube chat, which is maybe something that I haven't done before, to be honest. Okay. Ba-ba-da-ba. That seems fine. Alright, now let me check on YouTube if that actually worked. No Pokemon. We did Pokemon with Sizak on Saturday. Sorry. Outdated information. Okay, so it looks like things got updated correctly on the YouTube side of things. That should work also. Okay. Welcome everyone. Also in my preview here, the overlay is kind of small, so I gotta find a way to this is what I did. What I did last year is I just opened the Tiltify page and it'll tell me the most recent donations. I think that's how that works. Give me live updates if I check that box. On the YouTube side of things, how do I get in and put a message in the chat? Sorry, I'm not reading anything that's going on right now. What happens if I click this? How do I go to the live stream? I want to go there. How do I go to my own live stream? How dare you? In the YouTube studio, I'm in the live tab. Here we go. Alright, I pushed a button. Okay. And then the chat is over here. Okay. And so here's the donation link. I can put it here. Ka-chow. And then, theoretically, I can pin this message. Bam. Message pinned. Have we done it? Is it, if I close it, then it's fine? What's going on here? Alright, me out, everyone. Welcome back, Stupid. Welcome back, Scotty. Welcome back, Wingcap. Okay. So we're trying to raise awareness about CPR and also AED Awareness Week. That's something external defibrillator, something. Trying to raise awareness. Also just trying to raise money to help support the American Heart Association. Okay. A lot of different creators participating in this week. Okay, so we're just hanging out with Raffle. We were just talking to Brittany, who's organizing the event from the American Heart Association. And I guess the thing that I've got going on, okay, everyone's got their own Tiltify campaign. In our Tiltify campaign, we've got 2 milestones and then we've got a poll going. Okay, so our 2 milestones, milestone number 1, if we get to at least $2,000 donated to the American Heart Association, I will do a full week of gold stake. We'll do win streaks. We will attempt and possibly fail to meet or beat Espa's win streak record of 41 or something like that. Tied with Edsy, 41 also. That'll probably take place in the last week of June. So just a heads up, okay, that's going to be the last week of June if we get at least $2,000. If we get, Edsy also got 41. Edsy and Espa tied at 41. Okay, we've got a $4,000 milestone. So this is basically if we raise as much or more as last year, I'll do Jackbox with the BalatroU University Discord. The folks in the Discord have done Jackbox a couple times. I wasn't available for those, but I will make myself available. We'll do one of those. I don't know exactly when, like what day or time that's going to happen, but we'll make it happen. We'll figure it out. Another, I guess, not milestone, but I mentioned Zeno's campaign. Okay, so Zeno had this idea. We're going to do an auction item. So if you want to, you can get multiplayer gameplay, opportunity to play multiplayer against either me or Raffle. So 2 different prizes for 2 different people. It's going to be a full 3-game match, just like we do Major League BalatroU. It's going to be live commentary by Zeno and Nandre. Okay, so that's going to happen sometime Sunday. So if you want to participate in the auction, you got to go to Zeno's Tiltify campaign and you got to get it in by Saturday. I think it's running through Saturday. For us here, as part of my campaign, we've got a poll going. So same as what we did last year, I will play some non-BalatroU game. I'll play it, I'll stream it, determined by wherever the most donation money goes to. So the 5 options are, we've got Animal Well, we've got Baba Is You, we've got Blueprints, we've got Dicey Dungeons, and Rhythm Doctor. And so far, I can see here the live feed. We've got $20.67 from WinCap. I believe, is it? I guess it's not super easy for me to see sort of like which poll option the money is going towards, but I guess I can select proper language. Oh, is that necessary for the mod? Is this what you mean? We'll get to that in a second. Come back to me in a minute. Anyway, let's see here. That's looks like WinCap $20.67 for Baba Is You, if I'm getting that correctly. We've also got $10 from eBomb. I believe that's doesn't say. You know, it would be helpful if you could. When you do the donations, you can put some kind of comment, and so maybe if you could comment what kind of game you're hype about, then it's easier for me, at least with the live feed here, it's easier for me to see which of the poll options. Anyway, we've got eBomb, thank you for the $10. Omega, thank you for another $10. Scotty, thank you for $55 reduce. That's a lot of dollar reduce, okay. That's the poll didn't update. I don't see a poll option associated with the $55 reduce. What's this times 2? Honukane, $10 times 2. Omega Part 2 also times 2. After Dark My Sweet voted dice. Nice. Yeah, so once again, the 5 options: Animal Well, Baba Is You, Blueprints, Dicey Dungeons, Rhythm Doctor. Thank you, Honukane, for the $10 dues. I think this is ×2. Someone started a donation match. Omega, thank you for the $10. After Dark, my sweet, thank you for the $10. All of this going to the American Heart Association. And the Drizzler, thank you for $500 dues. That's insane. The Drizzler wants me to play Rhythm Doctor. Alright, okay. Sorry, I'm like trying to figure out how to read the live donations. Make sure I've got everything organized. Cool. Also, not that long ago, Scotty, thank you for the $47 for the Trevor Project. That's kind of a separate additional thing that we got going on. Happy Pride Month, everyone. Stay safe out there. Kind of unfair. How are we supposed to beat that one? With teamwork. With teamwork, we can beat the Drizzler. Kitty wants us to move the PNG. Alright. Polychrome. That is perfectly reasonable. I can make that happen. Ciao. Kitty gives us the option as a team chat. We can discuss if we want to move, but Polychrome at least. Kitty on the Twitch side of things, thank you for the 23 months gifted sub from the Drizzler. Thank you, Drizzler, for the continuing scholarship. Also, thank you, Unbanned Birthing Pod, for the Prime sub. I guess I don't play in a format where Birthing Pod is banned. This is a Magic the Gathering card, one of my favorites, by the way. Somewhat coincidentally. Chris Boyd, welcome back, and thank you for the 16 months. No Uma Musume today? Not today. We're gonna do a little Balatro. Don't people still want Balatro? I do. Thursday, Uma Musume. Yeah, I guess on the Tiltify campaign, you can look, there's a schedule. And so you can see what we're doing each day. I guess we can run through the schedule real quickly. I put it in the Discord. Not everyone has access to the Discord, of course. So we've got on Monday, that's today, okay, we're playing the first look at the American Heart Association mod. I guess we can, this is the House of Hearts mod, we'll pull that up there. Ultimately, what we want to work on is we want to speed run the achievements. So the BalatroU University students, I threw out this idea. I said, hey, okay, Stupid and I, we did the mod for the Red Bull Boss Rush event, and then, okay, would it be fun? Would it be interesting? Would you folks like to do another like content mod for the American Heart Association for the House of Hearts event? And all of these folks said, yeah, sure, why not? Of course, this is purely volunteer. All of these folks here contributing coding and really cool artwork and stuff like that. Some names you might recognize. Can we hover over Omega real fast? We can. Wait. Fallen said that. Fallen is here. Contributions idea. You know what? Me too. Check it out. Idea. Wait. I got ideas. You got idea. Sucks to suck. Honu did the jump rope. I heard the jump rope is very popular. Sorry, we're getting distracted. We'll look at this in a second. This looks sick. All right, let's go back. So today, I had this idea. Okay, you know, can we get some achievements? And so they added achievements for me. Nice. So now we can speed run the achievements. That's what we're doing today. We're gonna do speed runs. Tuesday, that's tomorrow. We're gonna do Battle Royale multiplayer against everyone, basically. So it's all your favorite Balatro streamers and some streamers that don't normally stream Balatro. We're gonna get everyone together, as many people as we can get into the Battle Royale mod. battle royale variant of the multiplayer mod. We're gonna do that on Tuesday. Slightly different start time, stream time compared to normal. The stream times are gonna be all over the place this week. On Wednesday, we've got a friendly high score competition. Okay, so again, using this cool new House of Hearts mod that we've got, we're going to do a high score competition. Get the highest score that you can in non-endless mode. So we'll go over the details a little bit more when it comes up again. On Thursday, I'm going to play Uma Musume. If that's not for you, then that's fine. Other people, like I said, folks maybe not normally streaming Balatro, or might be doing something on Thursday instead of me. So check that out, or if you want to come hang out here, we can chat about whatever. Chat about Balatro, chat about not Balatro. That's going to be Uma Musume on Thursday, 4 p.m. Central for me. High score Balatro on Wednesday, that's 4 p.m. Central for me. On Tuesday, the Battle Royale is going to be an hour earlier, so 3 p.m. Central on Tuesday. And then on Friday, we're going to do noon Central Time on Friday. That's going to be with Bean. We're doing a collab with Bean. Again, it's going to be some kind of multiplayer thing with Bean. That's what Bean is into. I guess the twist this time is we're going to replay the same seed more than once and see how that influences our multiplayer decisions. That's all the spoilers. That's all the details I'm going to give you. Noon Central Time on Friday with Bean. And then Saturday I've got D&D in the morning, but in the evening that's going to be the 5 p.m. Central Time Saturday evening for me. We're going to do Twitch blinds, and so that's the one. Sleepy has created this mod where Twitch chatters can interact with the game. So I'll do some gold stakes, and then you can interact and make things easier or more difficult, I guess. It's up to you. On Sunday, that's when we're going to do the auction reward, I guess. Multiplayer raffle, playing a game, and then me also playing a game on Sunday. All right. So with this live donations feed, I guess the top one, that's going to show up here. So we still have the $500 from the Drizzler. And then below that, hello, Brittany. I'm assuming that's you. Yeah, I'm trying to make sense of the feed here. Okay, so we got the top one, and then I guess the rest of these are order recency. So New Timothy, thank you for the $25, and Kitty, thank you for the $10.69. I don't know what that is in British pounds or whatever, but it translates to $10.69 on my end. Thank you. We got a $50 anonymous donation. Thank you for the anonymous donation. Much appreciated nonetheless. Let's see here. $50 towards the poll really isn't updating. I can see the live donations, but they're not all going towards the poll. So again here, I will play one of these 5 games, whichever one you pick. Vote with your dollars. Vote with your donations. Make sure as you're going through and you're making donations, pick a poll option. We've got Animal Well, Baba's You, Blueprints, Dicey Dungeons, Rhythm Doctor. Rhythm Doctor currently in the lead. It seems like the anonymous donation went towards the same as the Drizzler here. The Rhythm Doctor has a commanding lead so far. How's it going, everyone? Mod poll. Guns, okay. Made a Balatro-like, okay. Made a game called, I guess I don't see the name here, but it's a shooting game, Balatro-like. Would be interesting to see the doc play this game as well. Yeah, maybe. I guess it's not terribly difficult for me to add another poll option. That's true. I think so. I guess Brittany's in chat, and Brittany asked me to add Brittany as an admin so that Brittany could handle this sort of thing live. But I might be able to do it too. Sorry, I forgot to add Brittany. Let's go. How do I get? Where's my campaigns? There we go. So go to the poll and let's add a new option to the poll if that's all right with everyone else. Am I able to edit it? Poll has already received donations and cannot be changed. That's a bummer. Maybe we'll do the other game also, if we got time, if we make room for it. All right, is the live feed working here? Vars, thank you for the $25. Vars wants me to try the Outer Wilds. We asked in the Discord. We asked for some suggestions, and I just picked among those what seemed like some tentatively popular options. So, sorry, no Outer Wilds. But maybe one of these games is similar in flavor. Maybe Outer Wilds in the distant future, let's say. Will Grimbo be murdered for charity? Murder Grimbo, of all folks? It's possible. We'll see. Alright. So the plan was speedrun the achievements. That was the plan. How do I do that? Well, I have to figure out what are the achievements. No pressure. Have a deck with no spades or club cards. Okay. I may have difficulty remembering all of these. No JP, thank you for the 9 months. Staying alive. Okay, so play a hand of 9-1-1, but it has to be hearts. Is this the whole hand, or is a hand including this? I'm gonna assume that it's just this. PC. Thank you for the $10 for the American Heart Association. IDK Dice, I guess. Well, of the 5 options, yeah, maybe Dicey Dungeons. They're all winners to me. Scoring hand? Let's keep it as a surprise. Let's figure it out together. Flash, maybe? That's exciting. Oh no, you like Dicey Dungeons? It looks cute. I've heard good things. Long walk. Use every rank in a straight at least once during a run. Every rank in a straight at least... Okay. Flavor Fanatic. Create 6 enhanced cards in a single round. Okay. In a single round. Okay, so I did see a little bit of discussion about this. In a single round means before the round number update. So it doesn't have to be while you're playing. It can also happen in the shop if you get some tarot cards, if you get some Arcana packs. So that's kind of fun. Kitty wants to see Doc become hashtag medical doctor. Oh, you mean in the Rhythm Doctor game? That also looks very cute. CrossFit. Take at least 4 items from booster packs in a single round. 4 items? That's a lot of booster packs. Wait, that's 2 mega packs. Unless you can somehow get bigger booster packs or more booster packs. That's a lot going on in one round. Okay. Have 0 cards remaining in your deck during a round. 0 cards remaining. Okay, so you just have to touch them all. Okay. Donathon. Okay. Earn $40 or more at cash out during a run. Okay. So with like Rocket or Cloud9 or something like that. Oh, I guess you could do that with an investment tag. You could do that with double investment tag. Maybe that's a thing. Play a flush 5 in hearts. Okay. Flush 5 in hearts. Skip 5 times. Okay, so we did this one with Raffle earlier. Skip a bunch of times. Okay. Okay. Hey, thank you for the $5 anonymous donation. So, let's practice a little bit. With the Ankh mod, I don't know what the best setting is. I don't know if Sleepy's here, if Sleepy has a suggestion. With Ankh, if we just do all decks, maybe? That's a classic. Skipping one is broken. It was earlier. I believe we have a hot fix now. No idea about the Ankh mod. I guess it's not. In theory, it shouldn't be tied to the achievement. So this is like something that we have to keep track of ourselves. Yeah, I do have the updated version. So I guess what we want... What if we do this? If I go Ankh, I want maybe instead of all decks, we do all unlocks? No, we do... What's the best? Maybe all unlocks? Does that work? What I want to happen is when I start a run... Good night, kitty. Wait. Timer pause. Oops, that's not what I want. Because we could do what is it? We could do all decks. The problem with all decks is if we don't complete any run, if we don't complete a run, then it restarts. And so maybe that's not #ideal. All gold stickers? Well, does all gold stickers require us to finish at least one run? I mean, we could try it. All gold stickers. You need to get a sticker. Same problem. Should have thought about this ahead of time. Good night, Wingathan. Complete one run. Well, that is an option. Surely. I guess my plan was to not complete a run. Alright, so... Are we in the proper language? It's this one, right? With the asterisk? Is that what we're suggesting? Okay. Game plan. So... We want to have a deck with no spades or clubs. Okay. We want to do stuff with hearts. Okay. We probably want to use the checker deck if that's the move, if that's the thing. Well, for part of it. Okay, play a flush 5 in hearts. Oh, sorry. Yeah, the PNG is covering up the language square there. Yeah, it's the one with the asterisk is the one that I got. Alright, so we could skip a bunch of times. That's an option. We could... What seems like the most challenging one? I don't know, let's just goof around. Alright. So... We want to play 9 ace, and we also want to do flush 5 in hearts. Is it just flush 5 in hearts? Okay. 0 cards remaining. That's definitely an easy one. Alright. So... Oh, we can also do the skip one. Get the cash out one. I guess let's complete a run, just to get the timer going. No, not the rares. Don't be tempted. I ordered a new mouse, by the way. I did it. I finally did it. We got a new mouse on the way. All decks timer is probably better? Okay. We could do that. What mouse did I get? Some kind. I think it's a Logitech something something 502. The Drizzler knows. Yeah, they sent me the deets. Sorry. Onk. Go back to all decks. Go back to checker deck. Alright, so... What's the new deck? Oh, yeah, I guess for folks who didn't see it on the Raffle side of things, the new deck is... There we go. The Heartbeat deck is what it's called, actually. All hearts start with a red seal. Sweet. Hello, Zayna. Welcome, welcome. Alright, if it's not super clear what I'm trying to do here, I'm trying to get the big cash out. I'm trying to get the double investment tag. And then we can figure out the rest. Spicy ideas for the month? Is that... How spicy are we talking? Something about a crop top? Oh, that's on Zano's side of things. I think Zano has his own dono poll going. I think crop top is one of the options. You're gonna have to go check it out on Zano's campaign. What that means, in what context. Yeah, one kind of awkward thing here is I don't have enough screen real estate for what is it? For Twitch and then also the Tiltify tab. So I can look at the dono feed, but then I'm gonna miss out on any kind of Twitch notifications. Oh well. Needs another screen? Maybe. Dang, it turns out double investment tag is maybe not, maybe even just one investment tag. Not super common. Right, because there's one investment tag. It's like 1 in 12 chance for an investment tag. And then a double tag is like... investment tag or double tag could be like 1 in 6. I guess maybe what we're talking about is something like 100 tries or something like that. Maybe we don't want to do 100 tries. Nah, we could do it. Gives us more time to chat. Gives us more time to hang out. Barton Wolfwood, thank you for the $100. Comment here, a little bit of a downer, sorry about that, but in memory of our dog Oren, asked from heart conditions. Yeah, I guess you don't have to be human to have potential heart complications. my condolences. Thank you for big support. Thank you for the $100 donation. There's a gap at the bottom with the overlay. Yeah, the dimensions are not perfect. This is what ended up fitting best. Theoretically, I can change it in the future with a little bit of fussing. Dang, there's the investment tag. Full nudge. Yeah, I guess would we rather have the gap at the bottom or at the top? Either way, there's going to be a gap. First we have to resize so that when we move it, then it fills in the gap. Dang, there's another one. For every investment tag, it's like 1 in 6 chance we get a double investment tag. We're almost there. Dang. I guess we could just get Cloud9 or something like that. Then is a $40 cash out reasonable? You know, here's another thing we could do. We could look at, are there any jokers here that have something to do with a big cash out? That could be useful. Or maybe we play on the anaglyph deck. Anaglyph deck, you could also get it. You get double tags. That makes it easier. When a blind is skip, wait. When a blind is skip, enter the shop and destroy the joker. Huh? When a blind is skip, enter the shop. Oh. When a blind is skip, you get a freebie shop. Oh. Okay. When Boss Blind is defeated, earn $1 for every $2,000 raised during the House of Hearts event. Oh. Wait, and then it's currently, we're up to $32 dues. So what is that, like $64,000 in the first day? Am I reading that? Sorry, I'm a retired mathologist. Oh, that's last year, 2025. Oh, I see. Let's just do that. I guess if we get the Heart of Gold, then yeah, last year. So the API not required. Oh, wait a second. It's happening. Wait, it's happening. Okay. Big cash out. Give me the achievement. Nice. I guess I'm supposed to take clearance sale first. What's in here? Could be immolate. Okay. How do we get to flush 5 territory? I think I'm supposed to. Okay. Yeah, maybe this. Maybe I don't need that. Okay. Oh, skipping a bunch. That was the one that we wanted to test, right? Let's try skipping a bunch. I do need ace and 9s of hearts. So let's look for that. Let's look for, I guess, yeah. Where's my 9s and my aces of hearts? We missed. Okay. Mime is something? Temperance is something. We could go back in time. Hearts, I guess. Splatter, hold on. Splatter, thank you for the 69.69. Blueprints, please. Alright. I guess Rhythm Doctor is still leading, but Blueprints, that is second place now. Stencil? I guess Devil's good with the mime. Break time, we did it. Okay, so we don't have to skip anymore if we don't want to. But we might still skip just because it's fun. There's the 9. Okay. There's the Hung Man. Okay. So, wait a second. Does this count? No. We'll get it. This boss is stinky. Ah, dang it. Alright. Alright, so the next thing we want to do... Alright, so we got Glutinous Joker, that's fine. Could be... If played hand contains 3 of a kind, create Venus, the Lovers, the Fool, or Deja Vu. Oh! A lot of different options there. I don't know if we got room for that. Sorry, Berg, what was that? I will wait. My bad. Let's go... Maybe this mime is not super important for us to do. Burnt Joker. No. Burger? Lestoy. I guess Lestoy, maybe? Boss says spades are debuffed. If we go Lestoy, we go Lestoy instead of... No. Madness? Oh, we don't need to skip anymore. Right. Alright, so we could get Hermie here. We could do Lovers on the Ace, maybe? That gives us money. Do I need this misprint? What are we... what are we doing? Andrew helps us get the 911, I guess. We do want to get a flush 5. Maybe flush 5 aces, because we know aces have no weakness. There's the 9s. Rate 6 enhancements in 1 round. Yeah, probably. Eventually. Alright, I'm still figuring stuff out. How could we not take Lestoy during Pride Month? My condolences. No regrets. Alley Cat, thank you for the 6 months. Cyclist. So spades give us chips. Could be cyclist instead of gelato. Maybe we ain't got time for that. We can strengthen the king. Bang. Okay. Wait. Wait, we got the sun? Hello, Aaron. Alright. This, I guess, Purple Seal is better for long term. So I guess I'll do that. Oops. What happens if I play a hand that's 9-1-1 of hearts? That's the plan. Okay. 9-1-1 of hearts. I don't... Sorry. I got slightly confused about the goal of the achievement there. Is it just this? Has to be 9-1-1 exactly? Okay. Alright, we're staying alive now. We've done it. Okay. So I gotta get rid of all the spades, that's the goal. Yeah, that's part of it. Staying alive? Ah! 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 Ooh, could be Midas Mask. Instead of the gelato, maybe? Ah! 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 Wait. Philip! Hold, pause. Philip, thank you for $1,200? 1,234.65. Wow. All right, that's 1,200 towards Baba Is You. The Drizzler's got some competition. Wow, thank you for, that's insane. Insanely generous. We appreciate it. Now I forgot what I'm doing. Lucky Aces. That could be something that we're doing. Oh. Okay. Idea. Okay. I forgot about Midas Mask. Sorry, I'm a little bit distracted. Does the 4 of a kind even win? Alright. So we could do a wild 7. Is that useful? I don't know. That's a flush 5. Did I read this wrong? Probably. Let's find out. Play a flush 5 in heart suit. I guess if it's debuffed, maybe it doesn't count. Alright, we'll try it again. Alright, maybe we could go hearts here. We could go death here. Do another one. Maybe I could have made him gold first. Maybe we don't need to make him gold if we got Midas Mask. Maybe Red Seal Queen is not super important for us to do. Justice. Boss is gonna debuff some stuff. I'm trying to get... I guess we could try to do the queens. No, we have not quite enough queens. I'm trying to do the aces still. Not looking good. That's not enough aces. Alright, let's go glass here. Alright, Autobots, let's roll out. Wait a second. Midas Mask creates enhanced cards within 1 round. It's so simple. Wait. Okay. Are you telling me a shrimp fried this rice? I guess I'm hoping this doesn't win. That takes us to 4. Okay. That's already enhanced. Can we play this without winning? Okay, I need to find 2 more enhancements. No! What's this? Chips if played hand contains an ace or a 9. That's pretty useful. We might be at a point where we don't need that anymore. Alright, the problem with this Midas Mask, I messed up. I'll tell you straight up right now, we messed up already. That's interesting. The problem with the Midas Mask is my cards are already enhanced, right? So like that's one. Okay. This could be two. This could be discard first. I guess I could do the flush 5 with queens, and then we get the purple seals for later. Maybe. I like the idea of having the purple seals for later. Death maybe also counts. Maybe. I didn't make the rules. That's a flush 5. Wait, is it gonna not count because it's debuffed again? I think that's what happened last time. Here's a flush 5. Ka-chow. Nice. Flavor Fanatic. Now what? So, alright, we could do no more Midas Mask. Okay. Maybe Scary Face. Oops. Maybe not Scary Face. What's this? Gains 8 chips for every card chosen in a booster pack. I do like that. Sorry. Stupid. Thank you for the $100. Do I want this? Are we booster pack situation? Stupid, who is that guy? I would never. Alright. I want to get rid of the spades, right? Like that's the plan, that's part of it. I guess I could do glass ace. I don't think we're like super cooked, but it's not like we're thriving either. The rock helps. Dang. Can I finally get my flush 5 certification? Alright. Cool. So what do we got left? We got a... We need to finish the run, so let's do that. No spades or clubs in the deck. Let's do that. We need to look for 2 mega packs. This is... Temperance is nice. 4 items from booster packs. Alright, let's light them up. All of those are hearts. That didn't count towards our delete the hearts plan. Erosion is 48. Achi-machi. Okay. Rebate, or I guess I'll just take the gelato, keep it simple. Okay. Star, wait, that counts. Bang. Star again? Wait. Not yet. Okay. Okay. That counts. Alright, get rid of this nonsense. Alright, we might not be as cooked as I originally thought. Hello, Fuko, welcome back. How do wildcards work? Do they count as spades? Oh, I might need to get rid of the wildcards. It says no clubs or spades in the deck, so maybe if they count as clubs or spades, we gotta get rid of them. Alright, so we could do some bonus cards for reasons. That's it, for reasons. Could have had a swashbuckler. I guess doesn't matter anymore. Alright. How do we get rid of the rest of the rocks? What is the speed run that we're doing? We're trying to speed run all of the achievements, or some of the achievements, in the mod. Achievement doesn't count wildcards. Well, that's really great news. Hey, look, the cyclist is back. Blue Jack. Sure. Star maybe helps? Okay, so I can star here, I can discard purple. We get death? Okay, that's part of it. Some lucky cards. I've got, to me, looks like 3 more is like what the goal is. Okay. Magician is okay. Blue guy? No blue guy. We got gelato. That's it. This boss is gonna cost me all my lunch money. Okay. Not helpful. Throw away the 9s. I think I was supposed to do flush house queens. Oh well. Or sorry, flush 5 queens instead of aces. Oh well. Good night, Plaguer. Good chow. We have 6 total aces. Okay. Oh, one of the things is to draw all of our cards every round, or within 1 round. That's like part of it. I think we can get there. Alright. So... Glass Queen. Let's hang him. Get ready to hang him again. Oh. Maybe should have taken the extra discard? Maybe it could be a Chad. Forgot about this boss taking away my money. Alright. This is probably fine. Okay. Fool for the hung man, alright. We missed, and that's okay, I guess. Carry it here, and then... could play 4 of a kind. We got the Chad. Hey, wait a second. Oops. Alright, that looks fine. Whoops. What's this boss situation? Boss says 1 Jimbo sold. Okay. Could be one of those, I guess. Feels like I'm rushing. Yeah, we're trying to speed run. Somewhat sloppily, to be honest. So no moon. The queen and then the 7. Or wild cards don't count, or the wild card does count, or what's the deal? Alright, I'm gonna hang this one and then we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. Let's go here. Bang. Alright, so I think I gotta get rid of this stinky 7. So, Fool for a hung man, that seems like that's just the thing. I still need to find 2 mega packs. I forgot. Gotta get rid of the rock too? If you say so, I'll do it. Spin the wheel. Nice. Justice on the queen. Oh. Hang him? Okay. Four cards in the deck. Ka-chow. Yay, no pressure. Wait, no pressure is... No pressure is clubs or spades. Okay, 4 items from a boost pack have 0 cards remaining in your deck during a round. Did we miss one? I think we missed one. That's what happened. So next round we just go for the queens. I think that's the move. Huh. Yeah, I guess that's an option. Ha! Yay! I guess that's an option too. Stinky. I'm looking for my queen. Eight cards in the deck. 4 cards in the deck. I can play the ace. Okay. Oh! Sugoi. Copying the chat is better here. Okay, so where does that put us then? Sugoi! Long walk. Okay, so we gotta play a bunch of straights, I guess, whatever that means. We need 2 mega packs. That's it. Straights, 2 mega packs. These are not mega. Close though. So, alright, here's something that we could do. We'll do this, we'll do that. That should work. Fun fact, I think, well, maybe is a fact. Questionable fact. I think it's like 40% chance you get a mega. Or no, 40% it's jumbo. Something like that. So all we gotta do is find a big pack, I guess. Give for a booster and a mega pack work. Stupid says yes. Whoa. That feels like something someone would be able to figure out if they could read. Maybe. Let's find out. Take 4 items in a single round. In a single round. I got you. Well, we'll go one more ante just to see. Enarem, thank you for the $40. Check this out. Sure. I think I know where I can find some booster packs. This works. Okay. Okay. Wait. I need a 5. It'd be really cool if we could get a 5 or a 9, I guess. Let's go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No fisting during Pride Month? Not on stream. Sorry, not sorry. Alright, so 3s we can hang them. We did the 3s. How about a steel jack? Is that helpful? Alright, so we did the 6 high. Now we can do... this is something. I'm looking for a 10. Alright, so now... Jack high. Gay? Okay. Now we need the ace high. We have infinite money. Okay. Ace high, gay? Does that do the thing? That's a long walk. What do we do next? I guess you're supposed to take the death card, but I kind of want to do this. Wait, how do I do this? $8? Can I get $8? Can I get, my God. Okay. Oh, wait. We lost our superpowers. We lost the bean. That's not great. This is when a boss is defeated. Okay. No fancy aces. Let's go gold seal queen. This boss debuffs my hurts. I'm looking for fancy queen. That queen is not very fancy. Alright. Alright. I guess I take those. So... ace or 9. We could do ace or 9, actually. Yeah. Gafficus. Gafficus, thank you for the $50. Also, thank you for an $8 anonymous donation. Here's $8, bro. Thanks, bro. Baba Is You is in the lead with 1458. Rhythm Doctor following behind 660.69. Nice. Aces and 9s, maybe. Baba Is You is good game. Compelling. Plus chips if 9. Okay. Or I guess I could just do this. Who made that Heart of Gold Joker? I don't know, but it's gorgeous. It's magnificent. It's majestic. Who did that? Very shiny. You know what we could do? We could do this. We could go check the credits here. Fallen idea. Okay. Omega, a little bit artwork, Crimson Chip, and Share the Love. This one, let's see here. Jump Rope, Green Tea, Heart of Gold by Honu. Also, Plager went to bed, but we got a lot of code from Plager. I did see a lot of chatter from Plager about the code. Stupid made this menu. Sick. Hey, what up, Skirt? The 3 queens do anything interesting? Kinda. I guess we could do pair of aces. Skirt! Thank you for the 2606. Make it an even 2880. Nanner. Are we ready, Nanner? Maybe. Alright. Here's what I'm thinking. Nanner. We just need the biggie booster packs. We did not get the flush. Why are we going for the flush? Unclear, but we didn't get it. Potassium good for heart health? Yeah, I did see, Oh. Sugoi. Well, that's a pretty nice king. Wait. Does that mean we've done it? Does that count? Hold on. Achievements. So here's 6 we've done. Here's the others that we've done. It counted? Alright. I'm gonna screenshot this. We did the 9? Okay. Page 3? Page 3, I think that's a separate set of achievements. Yeah, so the reason why we separated this is like, if this requires the specific Joker, the CPR training, it might be kind of annoying to like restart and then keep spamming until you get the CPR training. But there's other stuff you could do somewhat reasonably in a random seed on any run. Alright. Let's put this in the chat. Bang. Well, that was kind of fun, actually. Should we start over? Should we do it again? I guess there's like, wait, if we go reset achievements again, you think we could do, you think we could get a better time? Do some of the Joker ones? Yeah, maybe let's do that for a little while. We could try the new deck. Ciao. So I guess we just play until some kind of Joker shows up and then we play around that one, right? Are there any new card deletion Jokers? I guess we will find out. Go clubs here. Well, bummer. What does this deck do? Alright, so if you didn't see it on Raffle stream, all hearts start with a red seal. Ka-chow. Except I'm going for clubs right now. Really punished for throwing away that 2, I guess. Looks like a new deck. Yeah, this is part of the what are we calling it? AHA mod? HOH mod? House of Hearts mod. I'm gonna call it the House of Hearts mod. How about that? 15 jokers, 1 new deck, including this one. Cyclist. We saw the Cyclist. HOA? Controversial. Not HOA. I guess time for business, maybe? Okay. We could do 2 pair. That's an option. Ooh. The Red Seal Jack could be cool. I guess 2 pair. 18 mult and 42 chips. That seems kind of strong. Is there any achievement related to the Cyclist? Consecutive hands with keep the beat. Okay. Stethoscope. Okay. CPR training. Okay. Have at least 52 cards in your deck that are mult cards, holographic cards, or all red cards. I see. Crimson chip. Receive each gift from the heartfelt gift. Alright. No spades, no club is Cyclist related? I guess. Well, we did that one already. I didn't reset the achievements. Let's try to go for some of these other achievements. So, I guess for now we just go next. Okay. Kings and Jacks with the red seal. Ka-chow. This boss is extra large. Be an acrobat. Be an extra discard. Yeah, that seems fine. Six jump or sip jump. Skip jump? Let's say skip jump. Skip jump. Thank you for the $100. That's awesome. Kings and queens, you think? That ought to do it. Okay. We could probably take some booster packs. Could be a blue seal jack. I could see how that might be useful. Only 20 schmucks away from 3,000? Happy Pride Month, skip jump. What you thinking? Queens or kings? I guess you could take a 7. Let's go kings. Alright. That seems like a lot of kings. We can make fancy kings if you want. Oh, I need to make all of them into mult cards, I guess. That's like a long-term goal. Or we could just remove all the cards. Mars or Jupiter? I guess Mars. Swashbuckler. Is that something that we need to start doing? Maybe Swashbuckler instead of this acrobat? Maybe Swashbuckler instead of this golden joker? We're probably fine. Cloud9 gives us money instead of the golden guy? Sure. What about telescope? Full house? Maybe. Yeah, probably fine. I know there's the one Joker that cares about 9s and aces. Alright, we'll see. Maybe I'm not supposed to hold the queen. Oops! Wait a second. That was too many. Cubster, thank you for the $89.99, bringing us up to 3,000 total. Looks like Baba's U is still in the lead. 1548. We got all week, all right? It's a marathon, not a sprint. I feel like the Drizzler may be withholding some power until later. That's what happened last season. Okay. Could make some more hearts. And then more gold. Make a gold card, I guess. Do we want rebate? I mean, it could be rebate instead of Cloud9. It could be rebate instead of business card. Rebate on aces. Okay. I guess I don't super care about queens. What I care about is jacks and kings. I guess that wins already, huh? Sorry, skip jump. Thank you for the 10 months of Prime on the Twitch side of things. BPM. Okay, so that's the one. We could do aces and 9s. Okay, okay. Is there... I gotta check the achievements. I don't have them memorized yet. What's this one called? It's called BPM. Alright, let me check. Not this one, not this one, not this one. Alright. So... You thinking aces and 9s instead of this acrobat? Maybe we don't need the acrobat anymore? I mean, there's a 9. Donation from the Cubster? I thought I saw it. Yeah. $89.99. Seltzer. Dusk. Well, let's go here first. And then let's go here. Chips if. Yeah, why not? Nines and aces is what we're looking for. Bang. All right. Welcome, Tyler. Happy Pride Month. BPM card is 103 because that's the beats per minute for the song Staying Alive, which is roughly the same beats per minute for chest compressions when doing CPR. 103 beats per minute. That's pretty neat. You want the banner? We can do a banner. Okay. That's gay too. Rebate on 5s. Tiroteo. Good night, Tiroteo. Thanks for hanging out. How about these aces and 9? Bang. Chips and malt. It's kind of funny though, like the text is so long when it's chips and malt. Could be a bull. Well, if we do the bull, I guess we don't need the BPM as much, to be honest. Another one bites the dust. That's just similar BPM or same BPM. That's awesome. So, are we doing the bull? Maybe. I guess I gotta choose some kind of direction. So, could be that. Flash is cool. Not a 9. Rebate the 5. Is anyone else sad that red seals don't re-trigger on discard? Sad. Alright, how about this fancy 9? Somewhat fancy 9. You want red seal to be even more powerful? Maybe. I don't know. Is it crazy powerful already? Is that how we feel about it? Is there heart health lore behind aces and 9s for BPM? I think because there's one achievement that says you play a 9 with 2 aces, and so that's like 911. So maybe it's that. Maybe there's like more deep lore than that. Please let me know. Strength here, I guess. Not the best strength in the world. There should be a Joker that disables discard effects. Whoa. Joker that disables discard effects. Crash, how dare you? Doubles, sorry, doubles, not discards. Re-triggers discard effects. That actually sounds pretty cool. I guess like one issue that's slightly awkward about the mime is there's not that many held in hand effects. In the whole game, there's not that many. The ones that we have are particularly powerful. Steel card's powerful, gold card's powerful, blue seal's powerful. But overall, there's not that many held in hand effects. And so I guess you could ask the question, okay, well, how many discard effects are there? Like if you add this Joker that cares about discard effects. Like there's mail and rebate, sure. That like gets a lot of attention. Purple seals, yes. Hit the road. What else? Castle? Is that it? That's kind of fancy. Ace. I guess that's not on the list of things that we want to do. Holographic cards, right? Could be Empress. Maybe Emperor. I do want to make the whole deck into Molt cards or red seals. That sounds like a lot of work, actually. Maybe that's intentional. You like the rainbow avatar? That was Kitty's choice this time. Sounds like we need some cryptids. Well, the problem with cryptid is you can add more interesting cards to your deck, but it doesn't remove the bad cards from your deck. So you're gonna need like Immolate first. No queens. Let's just do 9s. Strength on the 7s. Does that help? Don't you need at least... Well, okay, hold on. Let's check the reading comprehension again. Let's check. At least 52. Oh. So I guess you don't need to remove the bad ones. You just add more of the good ones. Okay. No, you read it correctly. You're fine. You read it correctly. Maybe I'm supposed to play the full house there. Hello from Raffle. Is it time? R.I.P. Raffle. He's still with us. He's just napping. Rest in peace, Raffle. All right. Strengthen again. R.I.P. American Hearthstone streamer Raffle. Maybe the bull is not super interesting because we're not re-rolling and we're not finding an interesting joker. Maybe we're missing out. I'm gonna do it. I swear I'm gonna do it. Ka-chow. We did it. We got 5 9s in the deck. We did it. Okay. We can hang him again. Ka-chow. Stinky. The donations are covering the scoring requirements. Kinda. On my preview here, I can still see enough of it. It's like, you can see half of it. Fill in the other half yourself. There is some overlap there, yeah. In the non-boss blinds, you're right. In the non-boss blinds, you they don't have the boss text. Is it really that important? Maybe it is. I can change up the overlay later. Remix it later. It's time. Hello, Raffle. Hello, Raiders. We did it. We did all the achievements. You missed it. Welcome. Well, we did some of the achievements. We did the core 9, so we're calling it the CPR certification speed run. We did the core 9 achievements, and now we're working on some of the more difficult ones. So, some of these require us to get interesting jokers. Like here, it cares about the stethoscope. Here, it cares about keep the beat. So, when we get an interesting joker, we can try to do an interesting thing. But for now, make a bunch of 9s. Yeah, I guess folks who are visiting from the Raffle stream, welcome. Let's see here what kind of donation incentives we have on our side of things. We've got a donation poll. Donation poll to decide what game I'm going to play, not next week, but the week after. 2 weeks from now. The options are Animal Well, Baba Is You, Blueprints, Dicey Dungeons, and Rhythm Doctor. All jokers in the mod look super sweet. Agree. I keep opening the page so that we can look at them. Look at this cutie. Share the love. Look at this. Keep the beat. I want this one. Can we just... We could do the debug mod. We could just like spawn it in. We could just get it. I guess we'll get it eventually. Blueprints was good. I've heard lots of good things about it. If you would like me to play Blueprints, we're gonna need a little bit of help. Currently, Baba is you is dominating the donation poll. Raffle, the man himself, thank you for the $100. Yeah, once again, thank you to the students. Completely, I did very little other than say, hey, is this a thing you want to do? So completely, the students did the work. Thank you for making this. It is pretty cool, pretty sweet mod. Every time, really cool artwork and interesting mechanics. Sorry about... we had limited time playtesting. It was a rush. It was somewhat rushed. They only had like 2.5 weeks to work on it. So in 2.5 weeks time, put all of this together. I'm really happy. I'm thoroughly impressed. Yeah, kind of, actually, you know, kind of cool that there was only like one bug. I guess I'm throwing away 9s. I would like to get the purple seal if possible. Yeah, I think I'm going to discard these 9s and then hope to get the purple seal 8. Beans. Can I play high card without winning? I can. I didn't get the 8. I'm sad. Omega, I wonder who made the 9 so rainbowy. It's a little bit harder to see as a foil, but it's here. Hold on. I got you. I passed it. Wow, look at how beautiful the 9 is. This is part of our BalatroU University in-house texture pack. Of course, the same folks who brought you the House of Hearts mod also worked on this. Omega did the Cloud 9. I think Omega also did the Fibonacci. Omega did, we've got the Australian Hit the Road. We got the Outback Hit the Road. Also, Omega, this got your signature on it. Looking at this Lestoy guy. Not all the artwork by Omega. We've got artwork by Kitty as well. Artwork by Honu. Artwork by Plagger. Hemoglobin? Wait. The hemoglobin, that's this one. That's these little cuties. With the O2. Wingy also. You know, sometimes I forget. You know, with Wingcap being a moderator and somewhat of a community leader, sometimes I forget that Wingcap has this talent of being an artist as well. Wingcap, let's see here. We got the Wayfarer, we got the Heartfelt Gift, we got the Pressure Cuff, also the mod icon. Yeah, Heartfelt Gift, the Pressure Cuff. Oh, did I once again for the 10th time today, did I read that wrong? Are these the Hemogoblins? Can I get a purple seal? Is that an option? Alright. Let's see. Okay, we might get there. We might get there. Nah, we go all the way, or not at all. Beans. Omega did, let's see here, Hit the Road and Lusty. Yeah, our Lusty is slightly modified as well. Lestoigian Boy. Also Runner. The Cat. Omega did Ran for us. Omega did, that's Pico. That's C-Dub's cat. Custom art credits in the mod info for the BU language pack. True! If we go here, credits. How do we... Oh yeah, wait. This is correct. So here's the different Jonklers. Okay, and then here's the credits here. So Stupid did the idol. Yeah. Sleepy's so good at like UI stuff. I mean, Sleepy's good at a lot of cool modding stuff, but I really appreciate the UI stuff. Still 2 Jokers missing? Yeah, it's a little bit out of date, I think. We got a new one from... Honu did the stew. We got the stew now. We gotta add the stew at some point. Hearts. Ka-chow. Oh, maybe I'm supposed to save that for the purple seals. Okay. Wait, Empress? That's part of it. I gotta check the instructions. Alright. Molt cards, red seal, or holographic. So hearts doesn't matter. Okay. Blue seal 5. We already got a blue seal jack, but I could turn a 5 into a 9 maybe? Seems like work. Okay. Here's some 9s, which we can turn into hearts. Because why not? Pair of 9s, I guess. Thank you, Drizzle, for doing all the commands. Thanks, boss. Pin message. I know how to do pin message. Stupid, do you want a sword? I'll do it right now. I'll do it. Let's go. Egg says yes. Sword for Stupid. Drizzle says yes. Crash says yes. All right. We'll give him the sword. Where do I go? Community roles. Okay. Do I have to like Okay, VIP. You're gonna lose your VIP powers. It gets replaced. Sorry. That's it. It can't be undone. Spin the wheel. I guess the ace can become a rock. Seems fine. It's been a long time coming. To be honest, it's a long time coming. Stupid is the one who did this. Oh. Did you forget what was in the shop? Now you can just look. Oh yeah, there's ramen in there. Oh yeah. I guess we can go make a gold card here. Three becomes a rock. Huh. We missed, I guess. Lead moderator hammer? Is that a thing that exists? You've just learned of it. Alright. Let me take a look. Lead moderator? Wait, it says 0 out of 10. I can pick up to 10 lead moderators? What happens if I push this button? Wow, that's a lot of leaders. I don't know, you might have to refresh, maybe? Random mod day? Nothing about this is random. Spontaneous, maybe. Wait, we can make some mult cards. That's huge. Whoa. Wait, the Drizzler's got the hammer. Look out. Alright, everyone on your best behavior. Drizzle. The hammer. That's a sick epithet. The hammer. Can we... I just want the purple into the death loop chain. Give me all the power. Maybe it's too late. Judge Drizzle? Oh, like Judge Dredd? No mercy. Alright. More mult cards. More. What's the boss? Okay. Wait, that's kind of rude. You think we got anywhere close to 52? Troubadour? Nah. Alright. So, in order to do this, I do have to sell this. Unfortunate. Hey, wait a second. That's 4 of a kind. What the heck? Oh. Okay. Wait, that's also 4 of a kind. Whoa. Alright, that was pretty fun. Until the bull ruined everything. Didn't get to spend my $1 dues. Maybe I should have just thrown it in the bin. So, if we want to make a deck that has a lot of red seals, I guess we could go ghost deck. Let's just play we'll keep staying on the heartbeat deck. Do we care about skip tags? First boss is hearts. Ah, that's a stinky one. Or maybe it's fine if it's early. Alright. Alright, so one thing we can do is we could go for the straight, or I guess it's the flush now. Bang. Does anyone know, has Kai had a chance at a crack at the mod, or Pugman? Surely they can beat a half hour. Ooh, Nightmare says they're gonna come back, they're gonna lock in tomorrow. They can beat a half hour. Pugman was watching. Steven's cool, I guess. Yeah, there was a Pugman in here at some point. I don't know if they've had time to go do the thing already. I kind of want to do the ball. They're both in voice chat? Okay. The cool kid hangout. I see how it is. Yo, wait, what if we drop the 8s? Ka-chow? Again? You missed the stew? We got a different stew. We got the perpetual streaking stew. We got the extra streaky stew. If we onk the 8-ball, that happens. 25 streak now. That's incredible. Flower pot, or this probably works. Probably. Wait. Gay. That's huge. Wait, that's tech. Alright, spin the wheel. Bummer. Alright. Okay. I guess I want to do something like this. And then strengthen the 7 and 2 and 8. What was gay? It's gay when you get 5 consecutive ones. Then it's gay. Sorry, I nudged the timer. Also, I guess my big head is in the way anyway, so you can't see the timer anyway. Alright. Let me check my screenshot. Did I screenshot it good? I did. Okay. Arcana or Mime or Matador or Full House Orbital Tag. I think I like Arcana here because then we can hang them. Bummer. So I guess we could make more hearts. Ty's not able to stream the mod this week? Ah, rats. What do we do this? Bummer. I think we just draw all 8s. I think the 8s give us infinite power. Uh-oh, that's not good. How about a full house first? Red seal gives us extra chips? Okay. 3 8s? Okay. Okay. Plus 15 molt if played hand contains exactly 1 face card. Ah, beans. I guess that works if you play a flush. Wait, hold it, hold. Trigger the stethoscope using a card with the same rank and suit during 3 blinds of an ante. So it has to be the same card. Kinda. Okay. Doesn't have to be, it doesn't say that it has to be scoring. Okay. Alright. Okay. But we want to do same suit and rank. So exactly 1 face. Okay. Doesn't work in the big blind because it has to be 3 rounds. Can't do it this ante. Okay, that makes sense. I guess I could play a high card. If we do the full house, do we make a gold 6? Do we care about making a glass 7 maybe? Stethoscope shaped like a heart. Adorable. It is a nice detail. Agree. Temperance is $8. Dang, my throat's a little bit sore, to be honest. Do we still need this wrathful guy? I think we take the crystal ball. Haven't seen very many 8s in a while. A little bit sad. What? What? Alright, what are you thinking? Something like this? Okay. Okay. I think for now we play whatever this is, and then we can use the hungman later. Alright, we got money now. I don't think we need the popcorn. Maybe I could think about this boss. Maybe we do want the popcorn going into this boss. There's another 8. I think I'd take another 8. Alright, let's think about the stethoscope. We can remove the 2s. We can play 3 8s with a king of diamond. Okay. Hermes, fine. Lover's okay. World, okay. So we did the King of Diamonds. We could do the King of Hearts now. Something like that. I guess we could do this. I don't think that's necessary. I think you just do Ace High. We did the King of Diamonds, we did the King of Hearts, we could do King of Clubs, I guess. Okay. Can we get a bit of transparency on the overlay? Yeah. We could do, let's see here. Wait. Alright, you said how to do it. Okay, so it's filters, effect filters. And it's color key, okay, and then opacity, okay. Okay, and then goodbye, Aaron. Opacity, this is 80%. Okay. Do we want to stick with 80%? Do we want to go 70%? I think 80% looks fine. No problem. Also, thanks for giving me the instructions. Alright, there we go. So I want to use strength on my 7. I have 1 7 here. That's the best 7. So I guess we could drop this here. Had to help out Zano. Yeah, if you told me color key was the place where you get opacity filter, I wouldn't have believed it. Midas mask? Nah, we got the stethoscope, it's fine. Alright. But what kind of kings? Okay, so we do King of Clubs again. That's an option. King of Clubs. King of Hearts is an option. Okay. We did clubs, we did hearts. What are the other options? Let's just round up the kings. Collect all the kinks if we can. That's a bunch of 8s, which I kind of like. I'd like to get the King of Diamonds if possible. We could do this king. We could do 4 of a kind, we could do 5 of a kind. Let's go 5 of a kind. Alright, so it's clubs and hearts. Or is it clubs and diamonds? It's one of those two. Emergency lovers? Wait, that might work. Hierophant seems useful. Golden Joker, not necessary. Alright. Stethoscope does not say that the thing has to score, which is, in my opinion, kind of cool. Does that do it? Oh! Wait a second. We got the diploma. We got the it's framed. Okay. All right, let's do the circulatory system. Let's go all in on 8s. That will only take us a lot of time. The achievement art icons are super cool. That was Wingcap did those, if I'm remembering correctly. Forgot to credit Kitty. Oh, what did Kitty made the okay. So there's 2 sets of achievements. For the mastery achievements, Kitty did this, the placard. Sweet. What do we do this 4 of a kind? I believe in the 8s. Of hearts specifically. Wrathful Joker can hang out, I guess. We just need to get DNA. Could make some more Molt cards, I guess. Huh. You think Wrathful Joker would be okay if we didn't do that anymore? Chiclets. Okay. That guy? He's an okay guy. What's wrong with that guy? Silly Crash. How's the full house doing? Could be better. So, play this queen. Okay. Play this queen. Okay. Maybe the 3 of a kind. Okay, that was a little bit spooky. We only have 6 8s in the deck. You think Chiclets is boring? I agree. 5 of a kind level. Believe it. Could be foil Jimbo. I like foil Jimbo. Okay. World, no. What's the supernova do? We got high card. Okay. Discarded the first 8 last round. Did I? That was purely on accident then, if I did. We could do 8s and 4s maybe as a full house. Maybe that works. Maybe a little bit lucky here. Maybe steel card here. Bang. Okay. Getting there. Let's go Arcana first with the death card. Hermie here. That's a good 8. That's a really nice 8. I guess I want to make more 8s. Sometimes big money and whammy at the same time. When blind is skipped. I mean, you just do that, right? Get the juice. Nice looking tee by Honu, I think. High card jack. Doesn't score, doesn't need to score. We could do 4 of a kind with the 8s. Green tea is supposed to be hot, but actually this one looks cool. Aha. Of course it's toner because it's green. Fair. My flush is not very good. This is not good. Well, okay, we get a little malt there. We got the foil. It's fine. It's a pair of 8s. With the foil, it should be fine. Barely. Oh. This Joker gains +2 mult if played hand contains a straight. That's it? Oh. It's like a runner, but it's a wayfarer. Interesante. What's a straight? I don't know. It's not in here. This boss debuffs my stuff. Maybe we're supposed to do Lostoy on the 8s. What's the skip situation? Could be double polychrome. We got so much money. Omega may be slightly biased towards Lostoy. That's the trigger phrase. We could sell one ball. We could. If we take Lostoy, we're giving up the T. That's it. Wait. Hold. This Joker gains X mult when a spade or club card is destroyed. Okay. Hold. Is there keep the beat CPR training? Okay. Crimson chip, heartfelt get. Okay. Okay, but how do I spade or clubs? How do I destroy them? I guess ball is one way that we could destroy them. Luca, welcome back. This seems less dubious if we take one of those. Instead of the foil. Foil seems important. Blackboard also seems useful. Alright, there we go. This seems fine. I gotta turn my 7s into more 8s. Okay, wait. That could work. Smash. No smash. We can use the sun? Wait. Ace or 9. Oh, I guess that's not happening. So I could turn the 10s into jacks. That seems productive. Okay. Fool for more strength. Or do I turn the 7 into an 8 right here? This seems reasonable if we just strength here. I can turn these 8s into hearts. The pressure cuff rewards us when spades or clubs are destroyed. So we got to figure out a way to destroy spades and clubs. Wait, we said BPM is not one of the jokers, right? Keep the beat, CPR training. Okay. Alright, I'm thinking 8s and jacks. We do have the leveled up full houses. So it could be something like this. Red seal here. When in doubt, horse. The boss could be slightly spooky, but we do get justice, I guess. Hello, Pugman. I guess anything that's not hearts, I could turn into spades. Maybe. Turn the diamonds into spades. Idle on 8 of clubs. Okay. Three eights. I can make a glass 8 if I want. That seems useful. Am I supposed to go for the kings instead of the jacks? Because then we get the red seal king. Maybe this is fine without it. Yeah. We get the jacks, we got the chariot, we could do maybe steel jack. Like, what if we do this? Hearts here, maybe something like that, maybe something like this. Kazemi, thank you for the $15 for the Trevor project. Seltzer? Man, Crystal Ball is so nice. If we want a seltzer, then we gotta drop something. I really wanted to do the pressure cuff. But we might just ball out. Maybe we don't need the photograph if we got the seltzer. Is that crazy? About to find out. I don't think I need the glass one. Yeah, this looks fine. Ooh. Stinky. Are we forced to take Lostoy Jim Boy every time we see it? Not every time. Oh my goodness. My seltzer! What are you doing to my seltzer? Yeah, maybe we do need the glass card. Fine, 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 fine. Okay. Hermes, sure. Stethoscope we did. Hologram? Nah. We're gonna do the pressure cuff. Are we? Aren't we? Is the full house better than the 4 of a kind? I guess in some worlds it kind of is. Do that. Wow, look at him go. Wow. That's it? That's all you got? Okay. That helps a lot, actually. Foil helps a lot. So I can strengthen. We still got 2 more 7s in the deck. Yeah, maybe something like this. I don't think that was clubs or spades. Okay. Purple 4. That would be much easier than doing the 8-ball. Okay. Hold on. Oh, sorry, big sneeze. Definitely blue seal would make things easier. Blue seal gets blocked by the 8-ball, so I don't need that. Probably, maybe. Okay. Wait, it's the guys. Each molt card, holographic card, or card with a red seal in your full deck. The whole load? Alright, get out of here. Look. It's just Kaneo in disguise. You can dress him up, you could put a cute hat on him. It's just Kaneo. You can't say I didn't try. We got the Hemogoblins. Okay. Alright. Okay. I guess I kind of want to use this strength on the red seal 7 and the purple seal 4. Maybe it's too late. Strength here is probably fine. We could make some more molt cards instead of lucky cards if we want to do that. Maybe molt cards like this. Maybe lucky cards here. Four of a kind 8s. I guess we do need this. Maybe we don't need it if we got the Hemogoblins. Okay. Extra hand size is good. This boss, first hand face down. That's probably fine. Blast 6 we don't need. Four of a kind we can take. Zuzu. Zuzu spelled differently from the way that I Zuzu my cat. Anyway, thank you for the $10. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Definitely there's a red seal opportunity. My cat donated money. Different Zuzu. Am I supposed to use death on the glass 8? Maybe. Oh, actually? The Hemogoblins kind of rip. Alright, ka-chow. How to get wife. Not sure about the metagame. Unclear, Fuka. I feel like wife is a thing that just kind of happened to me. Snuck up on me. I guess like one part of it is you want to put yourself in the wild. You want to put yourself in a situation where you can possibly be snuck up on. That's part of it. Gotta make yourself slightly vulnerable in a way, I guess. That's part of it. Can't meet someone if you don't meet people in general. That tracks. That's plausible. I'm willing to go with you on that one. Getting a little bit of lag, to be honest. More hurts. Well, okay, let's do this first. Maybe I'm supposed to discard the glass queen. Join marching band? Wow. That's some inside information. That's some tech. Yeah, I guess generally speaking, hobbies, activities. Because if you go do your hobby, then you'll meet other people who doing the same hobby. And then all of a sudden you have a point of connection. You can bond over said hobby. That seems productive. Is it too late for infinite money? Might be. Huh. That's an option. Tyler Salt, that worked for me. Oh. We got additional confirmation. Go out, meet your Balatro enjoying wife. Yeah. Just get out there and go play some Balatro in the wild. It's mobile now, right? They're out there for sure. I forgot who it was, but some comedian said this, like, their future wife, their like dream wife, is not out in the wild. Their dream wife is actually just at home, like snuggled up on the couch, playing video games, or like watching TV. That's like, oh, I want to be with that person at home, watching TV. That's kind of real too. That's what meeting online is for. True. Yeah, I guess like what are some fandoms that I know, right? Like we got Balatro fandom, right? We got people Balatro Discord. And the main Balatro Discord got kind of a lot of people. Maybe. And if you got kind of a lot of people, you got kind of a lot of nonsense, to be honest. And so there are these smaller creator communities, right? Zano community, Raffle community, Doc community. So it's like a little bit less people, a little bit better moderation, a little bit less nonsense. Maybe that's part of it. That's where you can find some speedrunning community. That's true too. It doesn't have to be like a creator specific community, but you know, modding community, offshoot of the Balatro community. I think that's a place to go, place to start. And I guess in theory, Discord could be used for other fandoms, other stuff that you're interested in. Like, I guess, let's say I never became a content creator, right? Let's say I never became somewhat vaguely famous, I guess, somewhat vaguely public personality. I gotta restart. It's a little bit laggy. In the original Balatro Discord, when it was still small and we still had the demo season, that's where I met Stupid. And that seems like a good guy to know. And so I'm kind of... Wait, I can't continue? Oh, because the Ankh mod, we can't continue. It's all wasted. No! No! Yeah, stupid, pretty cool person to know. Yeah. Bummer. Alright, I'm ripping out the Onk mod. No, let's not do that. Let's... Alright, we got... Proposition. Okay. Okay. Let's do the achievements again. It only took us a half hour last time. Let's see if we can beat that time. All we gotta do is go... where is it? Ka-chow? Are you sure? Whose idea was this? Are you sure? How dare you? Oh, of course I'm sure. How dare you question me? Okay. So... Last time we did... Oh, okay. Okay. Wait, we should check positivity and silliness channel. In the Discord, we got a channel for positivity and silliness. What's this? Emergency lovers back from the tomb. I don't... Huh? Sorry, maybe that's like a... Maybe I'm too unk to get the reference. It's an in-joke. I see. Okay. I'm not hip enough. That's okay. It's an out joke? Whoa. Wait, Doc is out joke. As in not in on the joke. Sad. What is out joke? It's the opposite of in joke, I think. If I'm interpreting this correctly. Emergency lovers is so funny to me. I get it, it's funny. I just don't get why it's funny. What happened to infinite money? We messed it up. We done goofed up. That's not it. We need 2 investment tags. We gotta lock in before Nightmare locks in. We gotta lock in. And then when Nightmare wakes up and shows up to lock in, then it's like, oh, it's too late. We already locked in. During perpetual streaking, okay. Had a blackboard run, okay. Decided to keep lovers for emergency. We called it emergency lovers. Adorable. Hello, blue. I guess. What's blue with you? Sorry, I don't get out much, so... I'm not familiar. I apologize. I'm not familiar with your game. Oh, wait, we did it. I could show you some of my game though. Silk Song speedruns. Oh. That's too intense for me. At least with BalatroU speedruns, I don't have to be very dexterous. My aim doesn't have to be very good, necessarily. Bang, $50 cash out, achievement, boom. What else do we gotta do? We gotta do no clubs or spades. We gotta do the 911 in hearts. We gotta do, okay. Extra hand size seems helpful. Oh yeah, we were gonna do a lot of skips. That's part of it too. Okay, so I want to do Seal Jack, Red Seal Jack. No. Decrease level. Okay. So I want to do 9s and 1s of hearts. Okay. We missed. That's okay. Is it? Isn't it? Yes, checky decky. Okay. So, onk. Play only one type of hand? Okay. No onk here, I think. This is fine. A little bit sad, I guess. Gold seal 8 or purple seal, I guess. Purple seal is better conducive towards our plans. We do got the idol on the 10 of hearts. Empress or Hyro? I guess Empress, Justice. We skipped. We got the break time. Alright, so we don't have to skip anymore. Alright, hold on. Wait, we can get the 9? Old? 9 of hearts. No 9 of hearts. Alright, well we can do some bonus aces. Do a little of that. Okay. Fisting, crafty, luchador, emperor, last 9, I guess. Okay. Justice? Empress? Wait, this is kind of... Okay. Whoa. It's a duo now? It's a ×2.5? Wait a second. Wait a second. Ka-chow? Oh. Dang it! I know what we did. Oh my god, I can't believe this. I can't believe you've done this. Solid 119. Yeah, okay. Okay. Alright, you know what? That's gay. Alright, so that's king through 9. I want Cartomancer instead of baseball card. Alright, purple 8 seems okay. Okay, we got the 9. Purple 5. We don't want the moon. We could do 10 high. Maybe. Idle on Jack of Hearts. Okay, so we could do a little of this. And then we go 6 in the front. Not quite gay enough. Rats. So that was the 10 through 6. Now we gotta play the low ball ones. Boss says play only one type of hand. Alright. So I guess the 4 and the 3 we can hang them. Priestess. Okay. You know, now if we get the thing, it's not even gonna win. But we're gonna try. Bummer. Ace high. Haha. Gay. Okay. Now we can just do flushes if we want. If we want. Gold seal jack. No. Hermie, yes. There's the 9. Okay, okay. 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 We missed again. That sucks. Oh, I'm supposed to put the jack in front? Because the idol? Oops. Oh well. Idolo permanent sub? The emotes are pretty silly. Pretty great. Is the 4 of a kind a reasonable thing to do? I don't know. Gold seal ace with the Chad? Nah. Probably here we just play flushes. Probably. Idle on 4 of spades. I guess this is a thing that we could do. All right. Okay. 4 of spades? That looks gay enough to me. Good job. We're burning clock. I need better tarot cards than this. Did the stream chat die? I don't know. I don't think so. 2 narwhals. Thank you for the 2 full years. Thank you for the 24 months. I don't think we can take this. Extra chips could be good though. Pyro. Oh, we need to make more hearts. Wait, that is a goal. To make more hearts to do the flush 5. Like the sun here or sun here? Okay. I think we can do it. I think we have the power of the sun in the palm of my hand. 5 and 2, we can hang them for sure. Josh! Hold the phone. Josh, thank you for the $100 for the American Heart Association. Thank you so much. Sorry, what are we doing here? I think we play this. Bang. 911. Alright, now don't die. Staying alive. Does the full house or okay. Okay. I could turn 2 8s into 2 9s. Speedrunning slowly. Thanks, Crash. You're right. So I guess I'm looking for another 9. I guess we get the 9s. Take that, Crash. Ka-chow. Hit him with the ka-chow. What you gonna do now, Crash? Do you want the full house level? Yeah, it's probably fine. Popcorn? Sure. Glass 10. Purple king. I guess we take purple. Alright. So, king of hearts. Could be aces and 9s. Do we care about a king of hearts? Nah. What if we do 4 of a kind again? Instead of the, could be a flush house. Okay. Jack of spades now, gonna be debuffed. This card. How do we... Blast 9 probably? Or purple 8 maybe? I think we make more aces. Could've played a flush house a couple rounds ago. True. Do we take the money? Do we make the hearts? I think we take the money. The jokers we have are not like super impressive. Dusk is probably not necessary. Oh. So that is an option. We could do that. I guess let's make some aces. Strengthen the 6. This jack can become an ace. That's fine. I can make more hearts. Is this enough aces, you think? Crunchy. Wait. Okay. So we gotta do the flush 5. That's part of it, right? This boss says ignore that. Okay. What's in here? That's not good. Okay. Cyclist, nah. Alright. Welcome back, Magical Girl Tits. Ka-chow. That should work. I guess you could do this if you want. Maybe no judgment. Alright, we did the flush 5. We did the flush 5. We have to remove all the cards. Okay. No unweasable. Do we have? We don't, but we could. That might help. That kind of helps. So kings into aces, that's the plan. There's some kings, now aces, okay. 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 Negative popcorn about to leave us? That's not good. 4 of a kind instead of the flush 5. So all we really need to do is get a suit changer. That's not it. That's BPM. Okay, so we got the world, it's fine. We could get one of those. I protest. Obviously, I did in fact click it, but I'm gonna complain the whole time. Alright. Yeah, maybe you do one of these. And then smash that like button. Just sold the popcorn. Huh. Sorry, guy. Sorry. There's an ace of hearts in the deck that I'm particularly fond of. Okay. Okay. That's the one I was referencing. Okay. Now we're cooking. Now we're fully in the kitchen. Bang. This boss is extra large. Wait, that doesn't one-shot though. That's not good. That fool could have been a death card. Could have been. Blue seal seems helpful. No world. Power, no. Steel, maybe. I guess discard one more time, get the spades. That's it. Just barely not enough. Cool for a hung man? Let's do it. Alright, let's hang him. And I guess make another ace. Then we could do more of those. Okay. Don't need this tower. I guess we can hang those. Justice again. Let's dig for a little bit more spades. That's fine. Three more spades in the deck. That helps. Extra discard, that helps. These are not spades. Strength, I guess, helps. Extra discard instead of the free reroll. Okay. So now death here. Discard here. World, no. Two more targets. So pool for death seems okay. There's the 7. I don't need this many. Alright. Hang them. Let's copy them. Draw one card. Ka-chow. What's this? No spades or club cards. Wait a second. Do we have a wild card? I thought we said wild cards don't count. I thought that's what we said. Okay. So there's one. There's 2, 3. There's one more purple in the deck. There's 4, 5. We just need to make one more enhanced card this round. Enhance me. Bang. And then now we need to do the booster pack one. Alright. On the anaglyph deck? Wait, we're cooking. This is not a great score. Our time is not actually that good time. There's a guaranteed small buffoon pack. This is probably good enough for one round. Probably. Okay. We got money. Now we just need booster packs. Is that it? Did we do it? Hang 'em? Hang 'em again. All right. Just to double check here. All right, about 28 minutes. New PB. Nice. All right, folks. I think that's gonna be it for the House of Hearts mod for today. Pretty good day. Raised over $3,000 already. That's just us. That's not counting all the other everybody else Tiltify campaigns. Top donors of the day, of course. Thank you, Drizzle, for $500. I think. Wait. I gotta update the leaderboard here. We gotta. Okay. Hold. Stupid, $100. Skip Jump Raffle, Josh, also $100. EY, awesome. But then, okay, hear me out. $1,000 from the Drizzler. We knew the Drizzler had it in them all the time. Holding back. All right, the number one spot, $1,234. $1,200 from Philip Way. That's the high score to beat. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. Thanks for all the support. For me, of course, every day support for me, but this time, thank you for all the support for the House of Hearts American Heart Association. All right, going forward, let's run through the schedule real quick. So usually I only stream like a couple days per week, but this week we got some extra streams at some potentially unusual times. So we can start with, let's see here. Tomorrow, Tuesday, for me it's going to be 3 p.m. Central Time, or it could be like 4 p.m. Eastern Time or something like that. We're going to do Battle Royale multiplayer with other BalatroU streamers that you probably know already, and other streamers that don't normally stream BalatroU, but we're going to get everyone together. Battle Royale multiplayer tomorrow. For me, it's 3 p.m. Central Time. On Wednesday, it's going to be 4 p.m. Central Time. That's my usual time, 4 p.m. Central Time on Wednesday. We're going to do a high score competition. I guess the high score competition is going on the whole day, but I'm not going to be available until the evening. Focus Shock may be available for a raid. All right, cool. Good shout. Love raiding into Focus Shock. Usually Focus Shock doesn't start until later in the evening, right? Unseen available also. Yeah, so we'll probably see the two of them doing Battle Royale on Tuesday. High score competition on Wednesday. That's again going to be using the House of Hearts mod. We got to play with a few of the Jokers. We want to see more. Not be forced to play super quickly necessarily. On Thursday, 4 p.m. Central again. It's going to be Uma Musume on Thursday. So mostly Balatro this week, but on Thursday I'm going to do a little bit different. Going to do Uma Musume on Thursday. If that's not for you, plenty of other folks streaming Balatro this week. But also you can come hang out, just chat about Balatro, chat about non-Balatro. Either way is fine. On Friday at noon Central, this is going to be an earlier time on Friday. We're doing a collaboration with Bean. All of this information, by the way, all of this is on the Tiltify campaign. There is a schedule on there, so you can look at it after. On Friday, we're going to do some kind of multiplayer against Bean. The gimmick this time is we get to replay the same seed. Could be interesting. Saturday, evening time, 5 p.m. Central, we're going to do Twitch Blinds. That's Sleepy's mod, which allows Twitch chatters to influence the game as we're playing it. Fallen is going to start streaming right now. Fallen, if you're able to go live in the next 60 seconds, we can raid into Fallen. Actually, wait, is that... Can we... 1 second? Alright, we can stall. Let's see here. Focus Shock says, oh boy, it's that time. While we're waiting for Fallen to get set up here, opening OBS right now. Fallen, of course, one of our beloved BalatroU University community members, beloved BalatroU University students. Also credited in the House of Hearts mod. Let's check it out. Credited for idea. There it is. All right, so more if you want more Balatro, here's what we got. We got Unseen Explosion is doing Balatro speed running. So maybe more speed running. It looks like the House of Hearts mod. Okay, so similar to what we were doing speed running the achievements. So that's Unseen Explosion. If you want to go over there, we've got Star Toad. Star Toad, of course, notable Balatro multiplayer player, is trying to reach the top 5. Well, of course, Star Toad already in the top 5, but Star Toad got a second account, trying to get a second account also to the top 5. Cool. Is Focus Shock in here? Looks like Dolly is getting set up too. So Dolly Spectra getting ready to do House of Hearts speedrunning as well. Let's check to see if Fallen's ready. Wait. I have to type the name. Aw, man. There it is. It says Risk of Rain. It doesn't look like Risk of Rain. It looks like Balatro to me. Also kind of fun. It looks like we've got trans pride flag themed colors here. I see a blue play button. I see a pink quit button. Let's go check that out. Happy Pride Month, everyone. New BalatroU everyday video available shortly. Once again, thank you everyone. See you tomorrow.